Everybody has flaws or imperfections, but few of us actually embrace them.
So we're checking back in with Cody in his caravan, where he's getting a lesson on the Japanese art form known as Kintsugi.
And lovely. I just like the whole idea of taking something broken and then making it better and more beautiful, and then you have that piece again. I love it.
That's right. Yeah, and also it's actually more valuable. It's got gold on it. 23 karat gold is what I use to mend all my pieces. So not only is the piece destroyed, that was destroyed, now restored, it actually is more valuable.
It's better.
Yeah. So it's breathed life back into the piece, and I kind of like attribute that to an emotional situation too. You are breathing life back into a broken feeling.
Love it so much. Okay, so let's work on something together.
Yeah, sure.
Let me spin around.
We're gonna have
Okay,
you,
so these are this is the broken bowl.
Right. So I would take this originally, so it's broken, and then I would find the exact place that it goes back together. And if you push it real hard, you can't even see the seam. There is a broken piece there that I would have to fill, but so I then adhere this back together, and I let that cure. I stick it in a bowl of rice and let it.
That's the other thing about this art. There's a lot of waiting.
It's watching glue dry, actually. So it's not terribly interesting at that part. But this part that we're doing now is very interesting. At that point, I use this product called Size, which is adhesive for gold. So when you're gonna gild something, you have to use a product that will adhere the gold to your substrate.
And then back in the day, in the 1500s and stuff, what were they using to do that?
Yeah, so there was Urishi is the real glue that you're supposed to use to hold this together, but it's made from the poison ivy plant.
Yeah.
I have a death allergy to it, so I can't use Urishi.
I think it's best if you use that stuff. Yeah, that's
I got some big tall gloves, didn't work out. So I decided to forget that. So then at that point, the Size has dried. It has to cure for 3 hours. And I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
And then you are going to stick a piece on very gently to that seam right there.
The seam right here?
Yep. Just stick it right on there. Just touch it. There you go. And then you get more, and you just keep overlapping until you'll cover that seam right up. And then we'll use a polishing cloth, and it'll come out just as shiny as all the rest.
Oh.
There you go.
I did something.
You did. It's absolutely beautiful. Don't be taking my job.
I would never.
And then you just polish it up, and then I'll clean it off, but you see what you did.
Yes.
So I will then clean off the excess, and it turns out that your little seam there is quite ravishing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's ravishing, Marianne. I want people to go to your website, and I want them to read all about your doing. Where do they need to go? What do they need to do? It's
www.mendedbeauty.com, and I have actually a link for the legend of Kintsugi, the shogun who had his original Chinese cup mended and gilded and made into beauty by his artisans. It's a lovely story, 15th century. And it's been around all those years.
So interesting. Okay, stick around. We're going to have some more fun this morning learning about this ancient art. And then I want to show off some more of your work, if you don't mind.
All right, I'd love it.
And then I want to show off how you send it back to them, because that's also a piece of art.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
So sweet. It's so sweet
great.
what she does. All right, stick around for that. I'm telling you, this is the best time I've had in a long time. I am learning so much, and I feel very zen. I feel very good. Back to you.
Hey, Cody, if somebody would like the Caravan to hang out with, what are you looking for?
If you would like to share some of your culture with Cody, I'll share Southern culture with you. I'll teach you how to say hi, Shamanim. But teach me something from your culture. I would love to learn. Good day at kmaxtv.com.
That is cool. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate it.